Well, now this is interesting. So, I just entered the 16th floor and read the rule about how healing items aren't allowed to be used on this floor, which, was the floor theme and whatnot. But now I'm getting the objective marker to go back to the student council, which I wasn't even aware was an option, because no one brought it up. The only thing before this was, hey, make sure you go stock up on items before they tell you can't use your items. So, interesting. Guess we'll head back to the student council. I didn't even think that would be an option. But for Sakura, I guess. It's all for Sakura's sake. Is the feeling I'm getting, at least. It's all been surrounding her, so... The question is, what do you need with me? Or rather, what do I need with you? Huh. I guess the only data we obtained was the floor? Anyway, good job. We'll get right to analyzing the data you just obtained. You did well too, Sakura. Since Neb is back, you can turn the map out. You can turn down the map output. You must be tired as well. Sakura? Yeah, they didn't mention returning early. It's just you can't use items. And she collapsed again. This is like the 4th time it's happened. And she went straight to the infirmary. Transfer complete. I sent Sakura to the infirmary. The question is whether she'll stay in there and focus on restoring herself now. Jeez, she held on until right before we shut the system down. That girl's getting more and more reckless. Sakura was transported to the infirmary. A transfer route to the infirmary was set up thanks to Rani. It seems like Rani expected this to happen sooner or later. I mean, contingencies are good, but... help her? I don't know how you're gonna help her. She keeps pushing herself. But this is a problem. I've run out of ideas. Miss Tosaka, what about you? Yeah, I figured that was sort of the deal. I already infused a whole bunch of money into her and it didn't seem to help. It may have even made things worse, because this wasn't a problem last time. Sorry, even I'm racking my brain. I can't think of any more suggestions for version updates. Then we have no choice but to have her put up with it for us. As a technician, I feel ashamed. I feel the same way. We still have to rely on Sakura, though. Rani looks down in frustration. These two have been able to mitigate Sakura's damage so far. That option no longer works. From this point on, if I infiltrate anything, I'll simply disintegrate. Neb, once you settle down, get to the infirmary. That girl seems to enjoy it when you visit her. Yeah, I gathered that much.
Kaicho.
I propose the same. Please treat Sakura well. Rin and Rani care for Sakura from the bottom of their hearts. It's been a while now since they became allies fighting alongside one another. And I'm obviously a part of that team. I didn't expect my visits to heal Sakura's damage, but if it'll make Sakura happy, I'll drop by whenever. Off I go. Do you have a second before you go? What do you need? I didn't think it was right of me to butt in, and since I don't have experience with this to begin with, I figured I would keep quiet. But I can't keep it in, so I'll say it. Clearing the labyrinth so many times, I came to have a vague suspicion as to what's going on. The far side of the moon, which isn't used in the Holy Grail War, is being taken over to serve as one of BB's faculties. Everything outside the moon cell's core is becoming synonymous with BB's body. I explained this before, right? So that's where the problem lies. You've infiltrated the labyrinth countless times. Why have you been able to? Even if we were to construct a gate, BB should have made it so that intruders are rejected. Since she's an AI, I'm sure it works differently than it does for humans, but fundamentally, a body is made to eliminate foreign matter. For BB to allow you in means that... how should I put it? I'll give it to you straight. Doesn't that mean BB considers you to be a close friend? Considering the notes that I've read, between the last playthrough and this one, yes. For a whole bunch of reasons. Well, that's... I'm not sure what to make of that.
会長、
I also have an opinion on that. Would you like to hear it? Sure, lay it on me. Now it's Ronnie? And she's readjusted her glasses all formally. She's got a tiger mom look on her face. Please forget about BB. She's not important here. This is about Sakura. You're becoming essential to her existence. Ah, she's depending too much on me being there. Your priority level with her is unusual. She places more precedence on your safety than she does on preserving herself. This is nothing more than speculation, but perhaps Sakura feels a strong friendship or has feelings of affection for you. Alright, how dense are you? Protagonist, have you noticed? Feelings of affection? I have plenty for her as well, but that's because I'm human. It's normal to be fond of allies who fight alongside you. But she's an AI. Why would an AI have emotions that neither benefit nor hurt them? Yes, Sakura has allotted more thought space to you than necessary. Regardless of the fact that the moon cell is being encroached upon, and of the amount of wear it imposes on her. Since I'm still learning of the subtle workings of the heart, I don't know what meaning this has, but... Please be as sincere with her as you can. I'll also be giving it my all.
Huh?
Huh? Are you sure? I don't think that's how it is with Sakura. BB is definitely the one who likes Neb here.
却下です。
There's no logic behind that. It's contradictory to hurt the one you love. Sakura is the one fond of Nebulous.
冗談じゃない。
There's no contradiction. I know what it's like when you're interested in someone and just want to prod them a bit. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
断じて認めません。
That's unique to you, Miss Tosaka. I say that Sakura is a wholesome maiden model and has the same thought routines I do. That depends on how much Sakura takes after her Fate Stay Night counterpart, because it's more complex than that otherwise. They started to quarrel, putting in their respective claims forward. With no interest in stopping them, I silently leave the student council room. Yeah, you have that argument. I'm gonna go see Sakura. Anyway, let's head to the infirmary. Unrelated to Rin and Ronnie's opinions, I need to thank Sakura for helping us despite her pain. Anything else to say? No? You guys sat back down? Sakura! Sakura! Please be okay. Pay no heed to me. Do as you please. I'll be over at the commissary over there talking to that gloomy man. He carries some rather fine booze. Don't spend my money. Spend your own. I have Gilgamesh wait in the hallway for me and enter the infirmary.
あの、
Senpai, is that you? Why is your hair white? That's not regular. Your hair is white. I hear a frail voice come from the bed. I tell her who I am and then ask if I can go over to her. Of course. I'll get some tea ready right now. What is on the bed? What's that red spot? And why is your hair paler than normal? But please give me one moment. I'm checking a few things. I hear... It's not quite thudding and banging, but from the other side of the curtains, I hear the sounds of rushing around. They're more like snapping and clicking sounds, maybe? Sorry to make you wait. Now I should be perfectly fine. I can chat, no problem. Were those her shoes slipping through the bed?
ありがとうございます。
Thank you for visiting me, Senpai. As you can see, I'm feeling much better, so I'll be heading back to the student council room soon. Your hair is white. The way she smiles makes me want to smile back. But I can't honestly be happy right now. Sakura is clearly pushing herself. Her hair is changing even more in color, and I don't know if she can regulate her body temperature or what, because I hold her hand and it's cold like porcelain. The warmth she initially had, as if she were a living, breathing being, is no longer there. So her hair has been getting paler and paler as this whole thing went on. and now it's actually just straight up white. Well, the model isn't, but the sprite is. Only a little labyrinth left to go. We need to clear it as soon as possible, defeat Meltrelus, reach the core before BB does, and send you back to the near side, Senpai. As if to disguise her poor health, Sakura continues talking with a smile on her face. I will... We need to be straight up here. Feelings. I was talking to Rin and Rani about this just now. I asked Sakura about the reason why she's so dedicated. Does Sakura have emotions? Like those two were saying, does she like Nebulous Scholar? Do I like Senpai? I've said it before, of course I do. Nebulous Scholar is a highly effective master who's going to fix the moon cell. A senpai like that deserves my cooperation, right? But we're talking about to go even further beyond. That's not what I mean. Well, this would be simple if it was, but it's not. I tell her to forget the moon cell, and suppose I wasn't a master. In a human way, how does she feel about Nebulous Scholar? I don't think that hypothetical even warrants a simulation. Senpai's priority would go down... Would it, though?
どうして
Eh? She didn't even realize it herself. I don't understand. I feel strange. What is this? I care for you because you should be prioritized. Yet, I want to prioritize you because I care for you. It's as if I'm... human. I say this, and Sakura clams up. Apparently, to her, an AI, she must never be human-like. However, to me, she was human-like from the beginning. There must have been a day where I thought, I want to protect her. A day where I was here in this infirmary, while we were chatting together like we are today.
いけません
You're mistaken. You must be mistaken, Senpai. I mean, I don't know what love is. I can quantify likes and dislikes. Goodwill and ill will are rational things. However, love is the one thing I cannot reproduce. Love is a contradiction unique to humans, and it's inherently unnecessary. The moon cell will not recognize phenomenons which cannot be proven experimentally. Science denies love. That's the reason. You're mistaken to think I can simply like a human. There's no way I can come to like you, Senpai. I'm utterly incapable of doing so. You seem to have proven otherwise. Sakura, blushing, looks down and stops talking. Science denies love. Those words leave a heavy impression on me. That's the moon cell's current conclusion on the matter. When a human pursues another human, they merely act in the pursuit of reproduction. Pleasure and joy are merely factors that accelerate reproduction. No love is involved. No, something which alters the criteria for one's survival over dubious reasons. It isn't even necessary. But please don't worry about it. I'll be biased towards Senpai until the very end, even though I don't know the reason why. You should probably reason that out. What's up with that? Personally, I want her to state the reason clearly. I'm not sure I like her choice of word bias. Having relaxed with me while we were talking, Sakura stands up. She insists that because she's got enough rest, she'll be returning to the student council room. As much as I'd like to keep her resting, we don't have the time. All I can do is... give more fuel power. Okay. I'm, ready. Whew. I'm sorry for bothering you again with this. I'm just filling her with my magical energy. But I'm happy. It of course helps numb the pain, but,
すごく嬉しいです
I know how much you care for me. Does this count as mana transfer? I go to leave the infirmary ahead of her. We ended up talking for a lot longer than I thought we would. Gilgamesh must be tired of waiting. Yeah, we can keep waiting.
あの
Please wait. May I ask a question myself? It's about BB. I cannot bring myself to like BB. I despise her. But what about you, Senpai? How do you see BB? I'm not sure. She's kind of an enemy, but she's also kind of you. I don't think I can say I hate her, but I also don't think I can say I like her. So it's complicated. She asks, then I start to mull it over. I feel like I don't hate her, and I also don't like her. BB may be a rogue AI threatening humanity, but I don't get the sense that she's evil. It feels like she just has different values than we do. I see. Still, we have to fight BB. Senpai, you're fighting to protect humanity. No, to protect Rin, Ronnie, and the Moon Cell, right? And you. That's not enough. I also want to protect the girl standing before me. You don't have to. I'm an AI. I'm just a system. I repeat that I still want to protect her anyway. I want to go back wherever we're supposed to be. With you. That's how I truly feel. Okay, you're right. If you can pull it off, you'll have nothing to regret. Such an ending, even within the Moon Cell, it would be extraordinary, I think. I leave the infirmary. I'm still worried about Sakura's health, but let's switch gears. There's not much time left. We need to defeat Meltrillus and rush to the core. Well, I guess we head back in? We head back in. Huh. I'm not happy seeing Sakura deteriorate. And also, how much money did she take from me? However much it was, I still have a lot. So... yeah. Anyway. She is not doing well. She's doing notably worse than she was in the last route. And that is distressing. And I need to fix this somehow. Let's go through the labyrinth again. Okay, so I went here before, and there was this sign, and it was, I take a look, special edition BB channel, an anime staff original, the long-awaited swimsuit episode, showing ends when 16th floor is cleared. So I have to complete it now, it says. Now, there's probably, I checked all the walls last time, I think. I may have missed one. However, I also have something that can help with that. Where is it? This one. And then if I do this... there's the path. I should have done that earlier. Actually, did I have Sears Crystal Ball that time? I don't remember. What was it? It was the... what was the one I just swapped off? It was my stun... this one. Yes. Sword of Repentance. So it was this the one spot I missed last time? Alright, taking the route. Oh, you know what? I can see this pathway from over there. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I could see this before. And I just missed this whole... hang on. thing. There's so much more dungeon. Oh my god, there's so much more dungeon. I like how it displays the part I haven't actually visited as, like, grayer. Where it's like, you see the map now, but you still haven't visited that part. But look at that. I missed so much. What's happening? There's a familiar button planted at my feet. I never wanted to be familiar with it, but it's something I'm familiar with. A visible landmine. I would step on it, as a king. By all means, go ahead. Gilgamesh is completely in the offensive, essentially saying, bring it on. So I take a bit of a deep breath, step on the switch, and... there it is. In that instant, a light current ran up from my feet. Time for the channel. The secret episode. So you did come. You're like an open book, senpai. Little pure evil me is both disappointed and snickering at you. BB. No way. Was she waiting for us at that entrance? I recorded this beforehand. I made this cautionary movie so that my senpai, so open with her desires, won't fall into any traps. The area beyond here will exhaust you. I said it so that one half is gentle, while the other half is annoying. That sounds entirely annoying. Nevertheless, onward, a shameless swimsuit awaits you. It'll make the camera spin round and round. If you find your brimming libido to be uncontrollable, then please prepare yourself and proceed on. You won't even return alive if you take it lightly. Well, you could conk out midway. I'm sure my H of a senpai would like that. Would you calm down a little bit?
Senpai?
Now then, let's begin the Senpai's labyrinth experiment. Mwah, mwah. Good luck. Why must you taunt me so? I even missed it the first time around. I'm just doing it for the collection at this point. Also, my servant is Gilgamesh. There's some treasure head that has nothing to do with the main plot. But if you don't get it, you'll miss out on most of your life. I already missed out on it once, which is why I'm here. Let's go, master. An ocean swim with the allure of a savage lion awaits us. What are you talking about, Gil? I was listening in on that. I have no comment on what BB said, but it's true that what's up ahead will prove to be a handful. That said, there are a number of irregular enemies. Don't rush around and forget when it's time to quit. Forward, march. Yeah, I thought so. You are nothing. I'll break you like the nothing you are. I'm also just far too strong for this level at this point. That's some pretty good EXP though. Oh, look at you. I'm gonna grab that item once I'm done with you. Oh, 5 in a row? The first 5? You're not even gonna get a chance. You're gonna do like 3 damage to me. And then you die. I don't even have to bother. And you give me a remedy. I always forget to use those. Look how long this path is. I missed like the entirety of the level here. Because I literally missed 1 square. Are we still on the easy path? Because it's not difficult. I can't believe you did that twice now. Gil, you should know that second one isn't a break. I'm still gonna put him on auto. You guys only have some data for. Heat haze. Agero. Yeah, we're still good. Still good. Oh, we're not good. Oh, and I can't use items on this level. Well, it's gonna die next turn, but I should probably use my regen in case the second one doesn't go down to 1. Alright, clear. Good, that'll help with the next one. Oh, is this the annoying part? This first. Then, why would you change that to a break? It was fine before. There we go. Guard it, I'm fine. Though my health is getting on the lower side. Am I gonna just beat it outright now? Yep. I used my regen and I beat it outright anyway. Just don't take a hit in the first place then. Come on, Auto Gil. It's gonna die there. Oh, you lied to me. I thought it was gonna be a skill this time. I might wanna... Nope. Swap in an actual heal here. Where is my heal? Not recover. I mean, I could. It's a full heal, but it's kind of expensive. Compared to... Well, this one's still 50 as opposed to 60. Yeah, I'll go with this one. There we go. Full heal, no problem. Oh, there's another button. Yeah, that tracks. Another pesky current ran through me. Which means... Okay, congratulations! This is the middle of the thrilling animal experimentation arena. Masters, are you getting frisky? No. Still, you're showing some incredible motivation, Senpai. I was looking at the monitor and just started laughing. This is a recording though, isn't it? Is the busy work of taking out a row of small fries a fun reward to you? Gosh, you have the mentality of a dog. I just fight the things in front of me. And there's a 3D image of BB. It's apparently pre-recorded, but it's hard not to look at it and think it's being streamed live. So it's true. When people are rewarded, their efficiency goes up. I very recently came to realize that. It's pretty basic, yeah. Those who fight for love are jokes. But it is what it is, I guess. I can't look down on human emotions. And for that reason, my switch has been flipped too. This is a recording, BB. Or is it? I was only planning on watching you from the 15th floor on, but I can't bear it any longer. Senpai, I'm coming to annihilate, love, you. Do you have to? Wait for me. No, please hurry. If you don't escape before I get to the labyrinth, I'll give you a real punishment this time. Make up your mind, woman. I'm getting mixed messages here. I figured it was going to be Ronnie commentating this time. This is an emergency. An illegal portal is forming within the arena. It appears BB will be making her arrival. Is she going to abandon her work invading the core? Oh boy. Although, getting a time extension will help us, so it's fine. This is bad. BB is coming herself. Scholar, please hurry. BB is the one person who mustn't capture you. Oh man, her sprite is even updated all the way out to here. Which is impressive. They account for that. Because this would have been just regular Sakura last time. But, like, the progression of time to her having white hair now is... I mean, I'd be confused, maybe a little annoyed if they didn't. And yet, I'm impressed, on the other hand, that they did. Anyway. Sakura is right. BB may have a friendly tone of voice, but her thoughts and decisions are becoming more vicious by the minute. We have no countermeasure for dealing with BB. If we meet, we'll be defeated. We'll have to grab what we came for and get the hell out of here. Must get swimsuits. Oh my. Oh, I see, this is where the annoying ones are, huh? Alright, bring it. One of the shadows. Grim Reaper. I have no idea what your pattern is. This is the first one I've had to fight. Get Babylon. I don't know. I'm gonna do 1,000 with each, so this will probably do 2,000 even, or 5,000, you know, or 5,000. I can't use healing items though. I have to use the MP restore skill. So I gotta make the most of these Gate of Babylons. Unless Enkidu will do enough damage. Enkidu does basically enough. Then I can hit once and... I'm sorry. You used a skill first turn? Stop it. I mean, I used a skill first turn, but I'm the player character. Alright. Look at all these invisible pathways that I nullified with the Mystic Code. Damn it. The Mystic Code is timed, I forgot. I can't see everything now. I don't know, I totally forgot that it's timed. But it is. Alright, well, if I can just stop you immediately. You're not guarding, so you're gonna take the full damage. That's what I thought. Sit down. I can see how these are the annoying enemies, though. I'm glad I can just bypass them with sheer power. Give it to me. Is there a button? We finally reached the item folder. There's no doubt about it. Inside, it awaits us. Let's take it and scram before BB gets here. Well done, Senpai. How did you like the enemy marathon of hell? Did you suffer? Not really. I mean, I spent a lot of MP, but it's not really that bad. Also, she's here. Hehehe. I knew spending a little less on the other labyrinths to fortify this one was the right call. I won't tolerate villains who corrupt the Academy's public morals. You need to repent so you don't ever put off other students again. No. This isn't a 3D projection like before. Waiting in front of the item folder was BB. BB controls the majority of the far side of the moon. BB may be in the middle of invading the core, but she can probably instantly jump, teleport anywhere, with the exception of the old school building, a neutral zone. This was an unwinnable race from the get-go. The moment we fell for the bait, we were destined to be cornered by BB. No, be silent for a moment, Nebulous. I didn't like her choice of words just now. Could this woman... I'd do as Gilgamesh suggests and keep quiet for the time being. It's an autoplay doll. I didn't want to say something wrong and make things tense like back when she was broadcasting footage. BB is becoming noticeably peppier. Maybe she's taking delight in our nervousness.
Senpai?
Did you tire yourself out so much you can't speak? Good, good. The trap I worked so hard to design was worth the trouble. Well, she's reacting, so she's not, like... I was gonna say AI, but she's AI in the first place. She's not... automatic? Pre-recorded? If I had known, I would have set up a camera in the labyrinth. I could have watched my fill of you and Gilgamesh's hijinks. What did she say? I heard Rin murmuring over the comms. She's surprised over... BB's remark. That's right, BB contradicted herself with that remark. In the closing of her self-proclaimed recorded movie, BB definitely said that she was constantly watching. Yet, judging by what she said just now, BB isn't watching this labyrinth. What's the matter? Ah, are you surprised that I stopped drilling towards the core to bother coming all the way here? I'm sure it was a miscalculation. How inefficient can I be, right? An AI would never do something so pointless. Senpai? Why am I here? I left Nebulous to take care of things while I rushed to the core. I didn't expect to see Senpai anymore. BB tilts her head, puzzled, and questions me. I can't believe this, but it seems like she's serious. My response is... I won't say anything. I'll let Gilgamesh handle it. I try letting Gilgamesh reply. I'm not sure that I can succeed at fooling her, but a quick-witted retort from Gilgamesh should do the trick.
Oh?
Why, you ask? Seeing Nebulous and I fight together, the extreme beauty of it, triggered the sadist within you. And unable to control yourself, you abandoned your position as a boss and came running here, while your capture of the moon cell was nigh. Is that so? I don't like how you said it, but it is true that you always speak accurately. If you say so, Gilgamy. Don't call him Gilgamy, that's just a weird nickname. But if that were the case, I would expect myself to have left a BB memo in my pitter-patter animal training notebook. It hurts, or this is harsh. Nothing like that is written in here. In any case, that's enough for that topic. I did not foresee these circumstances, but Senpai is right here, before me. As the GM, I won't take things easy. I prepared an exclusive Sakura enemy. Please struggle hard, and if not, then please suffer defeat. You're really gonna boss gate? That is a whale. That is straight up a whale. Guess we're hunting whales. I can do that. Oh, I'm fully healed. Perfect. Don't have to care. I'm just gonna do all that. You only have 9,000 health. You'll go down fast enough. Okay, maybe not as fast as I would like. You tanked that one pretty good. Never mind. You're pretty much done. That's game, set, match. Only took 2. You've gotten stronger, and rightly so. If you weren't, this wouldn't be worth my time as the game master. I'm disappointed that you left this fight to a minion after spurring us on so. Have you run out of those illegal actions you're so good at? I'm just the brains here. If an insect were in my workplace, I would smack it down no mercy. But this area is under Nebulous' control. I bothered to show up this time because it seems like she's slacking off. Yes, that must be it. BB's convinced by her own words. It looks like she really doesn't remember that previous broadcast. I can read. Wait a second. Try to lead her into telling us something. As a GM, Meltros's invincibility must be against the rules. Rin does it again. She's on top of things. If BB's calling herself Game Master, then her pride is reliant on maintaining a balanced playing field. If we complain to her about Meltros's invincibility skill, she may give us some hint on what to do. Meltros's invincibility skill? She shouldn't have any abilities like that. She super does. Her reply was unexpected. Meltros has no invincibility skill? Then how does one explain the absurd phenomenon where attacks hit her but have no effect? That's how it is. Well, whatever. Rin is a perceptive one, so she should be able to realize what the deal is just from my reply. This is something interesting I didn't expect to hear. I'll thank you by letting you go this time. I'm going back to the core's barrier. I'm so close to seizing the moon cell. I don't have time to play with my dummy senpai. Bye. BB leaves, looking a bit listless. When I see BB acting like that, maybe it's because she has the same face Sakura does. For a moment, I actually felt concerned for her health. Okay, so something's happening here, and I feel like this section of dialogue was elsewhere that I've encountered before. I'm not remembering it immediately now, but it's interesting that this dialogue happens here otherwise, on an alternate path. But I remember seeing this dialogue elsewhere. What's wrong? The item you wanted so badly is right there. Prompted by Rin, I shake off the strange, troubling feeling I have. This definitely isn't the time to be concerned about BB, the supreme leader of our enemies. Mine. Excited swimmer.
王専用の水着と聞いてブーメランなものを想像していたが思いのほかカジュアル系なのだな。
Do not give me Speedo Gilgamesh, please.
玉の骨休めと思えばこの気軽さもよかろう。ではマイルームに戻るぞ。俺の新しい側面見たければ存分に見るがよい。
Okay, but see, this is after the AUO cast-off scene. I don't think there's anything new to see of you, and frankly, I don't want to. I just wanted to get the item. On the other hand, if I were playing any other servant, it might be better. You know, like Nero or Tamamo. Especially Tamamo. But I guess I'm stuck with you. I'm stuck with the choices I've made. Inside the folder was a mystic code for servants. What effects does this give anyway? Putting on a swimsuit won't increase their power. If anything, I think it would lower it.
はいはい、無駄なクエストご苦労様。さっさと帰ってきて適当に休んだら真面目な迷宮突破に戻るように。
You got it.
なんて嫌味の一つも言いたいところだけど、思わぬ収穫はあったわね。
Yeah, we got hit with surprise plot.
何って BB のメルトリレスについてのコメントよ。それでちょっとひらめいてね。ラニと一緒に検証してみるわ。しばらくしたら結果を出せると思う。
Alright, cool.
可能性の検証と痕跡の調査ですから、そう時間はかかりません。探索を続けてください。
小粒であってもこの輝きには胸躍る。やはり財宝
Why did they respawn immediately?
べきよな。
Why did they respawn immediately? I don't wanna... They respawn too quick. Also, I'm restocked on health and stuff, so it's fine. I could have just started with the Gate of Babylon to take him out. Why did you guard it? Now I'm glad I started with a regular attack.
のマスターを名乗るのだ。これぐらいは様になってきたな。俺も気を入れるとするか。
No! You're too fast.
その程度のレベルで我らの邪魔をするな。
I don't know, but I'll just win immediately. Unless they guard first.
を見せてやる。
They did not. I win.
見事だ。後で飴をやる様になっている。
Why would you respawn every single enemy before I had a chance to leave? I don't wanna... Oh, come on. Ha! Right, outran you somehow. Take it. Oh, now these guys. You saw me from so far away. Out of the way. That's still in the way. Get out. Ow. Leave me alone. I want out. And it's gonna skill. Leave me alone. I wanna go change clothes. I could probably just use a return crystal. Do I have a return crystal is the question. Because I never buy them. Did I pick up any? Hang on, let me check. I'm out. Let's go change. I don't know why I have trouble with that corner. But let's go theme set real quick. Because... Actually, I don't know if I showed it or if it showed up at the end of the last playthrough. But you get New Game Plus rewards. Oh, that's about the money thing, I think. But Gilgamesh should have Excited Swimmer. Oh, that's basically his outfit as Kogil in Fate Hollow Ataraxia. The cargo pants and the regular shirt. Yeah, he literally wears this as Kogil in Hollow Ataraxia. That's funny. Anyway, I guess it's time to match. There we go. Oh my, I left the garters on. It's fine. That's how it should be. It may or may not speak volumes about me, but no one should read those volumes anyway. But let's get the full party going. I wonder if Rin and Ronnie have anything to say about this. There we go. We'll rock this for a bit. We're just gonna have some beach fun. In clothes that totally don't work. Don't worry about it. So I had skipped forward in time, but then had to skip back because I noticed something a little different with this next encounter. So, yeah. I believe I actually got an extra item, but let me see the cutscene that goes with it this time. Hey, Robin Hood, you're looking awful right now.
よー、期待外れのお二人さん。どうだ 少しはマシになったかい？
Yes,
そろそろ切り札の一つでも取り戻したか？
I've used it. 'He's really not in great
貴様
shape.
の期待に応える義理はないが、ふん、その体でよく吠える。その気概に免じ、悪態は流してやろう。だから待たせすぎだっつうの。あれから何時間経ったと思ってんだ。もう少し要領よくできないもんかね。
I don't know, man. I've been skipping through time back and forth. I don't know what the flow of time is anymore. As far as I know, it's been like 2 minutes.
まあ、同時こいた俺も悪いんだが。おい、受け取りな。忘れる前にくれてやるよ。
Thank you. Got confidential data. Green Archer. He's mostly covered in noise. Yet he throws an item folder over to me. I grab it and find it to be heavy. Is this some sort of illegal data?
それすぐにこっちに送って。 BB の詳細データよ、それ。
You got it.
解析すればあのスキルの対抗策 BB のチート技術も真似できるかも。
Why does Archer have something so important? Wasn't he one of BB's subordinates? She didn't really treat him right.
もちろん配下ですよ、そりゃ。でもまあ、何？雇い主の詳細データを渡してはいけないなんて契約はなかったからね。ちょいと暇してたんで調べてみたわけ。
Work those loopholes.
生前の癖ってのは抜けないもんだ。我ながらピーピングだけは褒められた趣味じゃないよな。元値はただなんで格安で譲ってやるよ。お題はそうだな。この聖杯戦争を台無しにしたやつの命でいい。
I've done it once. Shouldn't be too hard to do it again.
敗れたとはいえ、これは旦那の戦いだった。それをくだらねえ個人の欲でどうにかしていいもんじゃねえんだよ。
So that's how it went down. BB may have had his life in her clutches, but he never sold himself away. Just like the other servants, he showed loyalty to his own master. And you say like the others, but Elizabeth was here, and she kind of did not at all. Granted, her master was kind of a psycho. And initially she summoned Extra Vlad, who, also not great.
貴様の少年はともかく、貴様のマスターは一角の武人だったか。裏をかくことしかできぬ男に聖堂を教え込むとは、ネズミの分際で良い主人に仕えたな。よくねえよ。小言ばっかのひってえじいさんでしたよ。最後まで馬鹿げた信念に準じやがって。でもまあ、年寄りの冷や水っていうの？一文にもならない騎士様ごっこも命までかけられちゃ笑えないだろ。まあなんだ、俺にはいろいろ過ぎたマスターだったってわけさ。
This also includes you thinking that he was too good for you.
は、知らぬは本人ばかりよな。窮鼠猫を噛む。ネズミとは体勢を打つ弱者の味方。アホな騎士の別名であろう。貴様もそのマスターとやらも十分な推挙者だ。信念に酔える男ほど幸福な生き物はいないな、アーチャー。
The exchange bounces between each servant. I feel relieved at the appearance of this unexpected reinforcement. The more allies we have, the better. If he comes over to our side, our situation will turn much more promising.
さてと、じゃあまあ話すことは話したし、殺し合いでも始めますか。
Can do. I don't know why that crystal is flickering, but make it stop. What? What did he say?
驚くようなことか？俺 BB のサーバント、オタク BB の敵対者。ごく自然な流れでしょ？目的が一致していても殺し合う。戦場じゃよくある話さ。 その割にはやる気に満ちているではないか、ネズミ。今はの際に勝ち星まで拾おうとは、欲をかくにも程がある。その強欲、俺の手で断ち切ってやろう。
ああ、かかってきな。しかしなるほど。こりゃ確かに癖になる。サーバント同士の戦いは悪くない。誇りなんて余分なウェイトも今は微笑ましいもんだ。
I'm sure it's fine and dandy to just let loose and be yourself to the maximum.
あんたらが間に合ってよかったぜ。つい眠りそうになるわ。片手からずるっといきそうになるわ。こっちはこっちで心配だったんでね。これでようやく派手にいけるってもんだ。
I don't think you will, though. Because your HP isn't enough.
しっかりさせんなよ。
Also, you have a gap behind your neck,
しか
which
し
is kind of bizarre.
なんだかね。最後のあれが何度も思うとした。これもこれが本物のヘビーフットでいいんだ。
いかない偉業を築こうとも、贋作が新作になることはない。
Yeah, but who says a fake can't surpass
俺を殺
the
し
original?
その道理も覆る。試してみるか、雑種。
もちろん大殺しは俺のライフワークだ。オタク見るからに暴君面だしな。
You're not wrong. Unfortunately, this tyrant is going to trample you,
頭部
like the rat you are. He guarded that.
ゲー頭部バビロ
He's not going to be able to survive 2 more direct hits,
ン王の最高、その一
let alone 3. And he got stunned, so he's definitely not guarding this last one.
王の最高、その一端を見せてや
I win.
ろう。参ったね。もうちょいいけると思ったんだが。
I don't know why you thought that. I came here in a swimsuit. Like, there's no taking things seriously for me right now. But thanks for the level up. And I believe this is extended. Archer falls to his knees. Gilgamesh's attack and the poison working through him, through him from the inside, caused his body to rapidly disintegrate.
なんとか間に合ったか。あのままメルトリリスになるのだけは勘弁だったからな。
Yeah, that would have sucked.
たく、自決もできねえとは厄介な毒もあったもんだ。
So that's how it went down. Archer was infected with Meltrilus' virus. He refused to be assimilated into Meltrilus, but was unable to kill himself. So as a last resort, he chose to be defeated in battle.
最低は下った。悔いはないか、森の狩人。言葉を残すのなら聞き届けよ
遺言ね。んなもんいちいち考えてなかったが、思い出したことはある。ほらよ、お嬢さん。
There we go. Tossed another thing to me. BB's confidential data 2. We only got 1 the first time around, and he vanished pretty quickly.
さっきの BB のデータはおまけだ。本命はこっちでね。あいつが何より大切に隠していたものだよ。他の誰でもないお前さんにだけ意味のあるものだ。そこにきっと真実がある。
What does that mean?
それじゃあまあ、あとはよろしく。俺は先に抜けさせてもらうわ。できる範囲で納得のいく仕事をしてくれよ。
See you around, man. Concise, unimportant words. Leaving only them behind, Archer disappears.
王に納得のいく仕事を求めるとは、どこまでも嫌味な男よ。すべてを救えと言っているようなものではないか。
As if you couldn't do that. I bow to Archer. I clutch the data he exchanged his life for. This is the recording BB was most careful about storing away. This would be the final key to this puzzle. My heart wrung with a vague hunch that this was the case. We'll head back, hand over this data. That said, there's one thing I noticed when going through the menus, and that's, I don't know when I got it, but I guess according to the guide, I would have gotten it during the interlude, or like after the interlude, but I don't remember getting Confining Desire, but I got it. So now we have BB's second SG. I super don't remember when we got this. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, there we go. An SG acquired without even realizing it, after returning alive from the imaginary number space. It didn't even give me a notification, by the way. Like, I was looking, and it didn't give it to me. It just appeared in my pocket. It's apparently BB's second SG, an SG of the same type as Monopolizing Desire. It can be a bizarre SG depending on the circumstances. I want to lock you up. I don't want to let you out into the world. It'd be nice if all you had was me. And such desires solidified into actual implementation. The imaginary number space, called the dog space, was likely influenced greatly by this SG. So, yeah, same as Monopolizing Desire. Basically, I guess that's BB's way of going, I'm going to keep you safe here. The outside is scary. I'll keep you safe. But I'm in the middle going, I don't like this though, let me out. Also, she was taunting me, which makes it kind of unbearable. But anyway, also the profile should have filled out more too. I don't remember what we've looked at, so we'll look at everything again.
BB 何の略かは内緒です。お好きに呼んでくださいね。先輩。
Got it, BB.
156センチです。先輩に一番可愛いアングルで見てほしくて。
Which angle would that be?
嘘ですけど。
I mean, I don't think so. Also, would these stats also apply to Sakura, considering you basically have the same model?
46キロ。おバカな先輩と違って中身がギュギュッと詰まってるんです。
I don't know what that's supposed to mean in regards to senpai, but okay.
オリジナルの設定は日本ですけど、私は正真正銘 100%、先から先まで月生まれです。
I do remember that.
設定上は3月2日ですね。ヘボヘボセンスの先輩がどんなプレゼントをくれるのか楽しみです。
I actually missed your birthday, because it was last month. My bad. I didn't have that info, though, I think. I don't think I had that info. I mean, I guess the wiki exists, but not in this universe timeline thing.
目、瞳、愛、睨んだり、絶望したり、見つめたり。人間ってほんと面白いですよね。
I feel scared about my eyes now. Feels like she wants to pluck them out.
ぶっちゃけ何も求めません。だからぜひ隅っこでおとなしくしていてください。
No.
働き者の BB ちゃんは毎日休まず迷宮掘削。掘って広げて大忙しです。
You know, that's not a surprise considering she's basically only existed now. And the only free time she has is to keep burrowing through the labyrinth to get to the core. This makes sense. This is the least surprising thing. But, alright. Second SG. I believe I've looked at both of Kiata's SGs, because I got both of them at some point. This is the first SG. Pheromones. I may read them later. I'll read them now. Kiara Seshuin's SG, an instinctual temptation that goes against reason. Pheromone is the general term for substances secreted and emitted from the bodies of animals to affect the behavioral and physiological states of others from the same species. Put simply, a special constitution that's easier to love. Kiara Seshuin was a graceful individual, but was born with a constitution that was at odds with her personality. She had vowed to liberate others from earthly desires, but her constitution attracted many in the wrong way, and was confronted with reality every time. Instinct spoils reason. desires burn away ideals. Kiara, having been shown that humans are mere animals, yet accepting that she devote her life to converting them, eventually decided to head for the Moon Cell, to the Holy Grail War. Also, the word for vow in Sanskrit is pranidhana, a promise, an oath that a bodhisattva takes for the sake of enlightenment and the salvation of all living things. To become a bodhisattva, one must take 4 vows, also known as the complete vows. Pure vows will harbor power, eventually turning the bodhisattva into a Buddha. She doesn't make it to Buddha, though. And Kiara Sessions SG. Kiara's ideal of wishing for all humans to love equally without being held down by prejudice. Naturally, this includes the denial of conflict in both religious teachings and ideology. Conflict between those of differing religious views and the like would be the absolute most disgraceful to her. It's likely because this ideal of hers was too strong that her servant Anderson ended up with no means of attack. So, basically, she's a super pacifist. All love, no hate. Yeah.
真言立川流継承者摂政院キアラと申します。166センチです。アンデルセンと並ぶと余計に大きく見えてしまいますね。
It's true, but I do suppose that's a bit on the taller side for women. I think. Maybe not. What is that in freedom units? I just know I'm shorter. Now I made myself sad.
最後に測ったのは確か49キロですが知りたければ抱き上げてくださいますか?
I mean, I could, but I don't think I'd be able to tell the weight from that. I'm not good with that kind of measurement.
日本にある真言立川流の里です。今は何もありませんが。
Is Japan even still on the map? I feel like things happened down on Earth, but we never really know.
6月4日。年は重ねたくないものですね。
Fair enough.
清楚な雪の白か、妖艶な漆の黒か。女ですもの。それくらい使い分けますわ。
Sure. I can't say I relate. Alright. I'm gonna go continue the rest of this chapter, and I'll see you when something new happens. Well, that was quick. I do have to turn in the data, and considering I now have 2 pieces of data, this is probably gonna change. So let's go. Lots of new stuff this time around. Handed over BB's confidential data. Welcome back. We're currently hyperspeed analyzing the data you got from Green Archer. This turned out to be an unexpected win, huh? We had pretty much given up on thinking we could get a hold of BB's data. That's right. Thinking in terms of efficiency, we don't expect BB to make any more personal appearances in the labyrinth. Can you take a look at this for us, Sakura? You're both the same model, so you should be able to tell in what way BB is illegally modded, yet, right? Wow, reading is tough. Oh god, that's right. Sakura's platinum hair now. She's getting worse and I want to help. Oh yes, I'll lend a hand if I can be of use. Let's leave these 3 to their analysis. If we can identify BB's matrix, we should be able to counter that skill of hers. Oh yeah, if you're thinking about the simple matrix, then it should already be registered with you by now. Give it a good look over. That's not all. Nebulous, where's the other data Archer left you with? Handed over confidential data 2. I hand Ronnie, and that's Sakura, but okay, the memory data she's referring to. It's not as if I know how to use it. We need Sakura to look at it for us, like before when we all recovered our memories. It's memory data just like before. Huh? But this is... It has a different form. Rather than a stored item, it's more of a prohibited item. It uses passionless compression. Judging by the size, I think it contains one person's memories over the course of several months. The contents are damaged, but if we carefully decompress it, it should be possible to reconstruct. We'll have Miss Tosaka focus on countering BB's skill, and I'll take charge of this.
あの、
Ronnie, do we really have the time to spare? Maybe we should focus on countermeasures against BB. Hey, Sakura. You seem to recognize it. What are you hiding? It's not a difficult process. All it'll take is some time. It won't cost us any labor. Is that so? I understand. I wonder whose memories those are, though. If BB was hiding them, then do they belong to someone she regards as the biggest threat to her? I think she's standing next to me. I think that person would be standing next to me. We did read in the Matrix about how BB is Sakura's shunted memories into a different body to basically separate her emotions as much as possible. The problem is Sakura has kept her emotions, and now BB exists. So, are these the memories that make up BB? We won't know until it's decompressed. Okay, everyone, let's return to our tasks. Once the decompression finishes, we'll report to Nebulous. And that's that. Gilgamesh also seems to be exhausted after facing off against Green Archer, so let's call it a day and head back to my room. There we go, that's how I remember that scene ending. Which means, now we jump again. Unless Shinji down the hall has something new to say, but I don't think he does. I am cross-referencing my my old recordings, so I remember Shinji is down there. He is also blocking the way, so I kind of have to talk to him. But, I mean, I hope he doesn't have anything new to say. Make it easier for me. We'll see. King Crimson.